When do we take time to address our Father in prayer? Far too often our communication with Him happens only in times of need. Christians are supposed to be different from the world, though. Do we ever find ourselves behaving like the world when it comes to our prayer life? It's a powerful blessing and privilege given by God to His children. Through Jesus, we have the ability to bow before our Maker's throne and speak directly to Him. How often do we take this opportunity for granted? We are all busy people. We have jobs, family, friends, responsibilities, and more we have to take care of on a daily basis. We can easily forget that taking a moment of our time to speak with our Father is very important. However, we must work toward creating a habit of praying multiple times a day like David in Psalm 55, verse 17. He prayed to God every morning, noon, and evening. Starting your day by asking God to watch over you will certainly start your day off right. Praying at lunch to thank God for your blessings will be a blessing in itself. Speaking with Him as you lay down, requesting safety through the night, might just lead to good rest. When and what you pray for is completely up to you, but don't lose sight of its necessity and significance. As we do begin to pray daily, we often allow ourselves to just go through the motions instead of praying fervently. This also makes us a player instead of a prayer. The few times we do pray, we might just repeat our normal comments or requests and end the prayer. For example, when we pray for our food, we might always say, "Bless this food for the nourishment of our body and our body to your service." Is there anything wrong with that statement? No, there's not. But can we repeat it so often that we don't really think about it or mean it? Absolutely. In Matthew chapter 6, verses 6 through 8, Jesus taught against using vain repetitions when we pray. When we pray, we ought to pause for a moment and focus on what we're about to do. After all, we are approaching our Maker, Redeemer, and Judge, who tells us we will be held accountable for every idle word that we speak. Furthermore, if we do not genuinely pray to our Father on a regular basis, what does that mean about our relationship with Him? What happens when you don't keep in touch with someone close to you? You will grow apart over time. Certainly the same is true with our Father. If we don't speak to Him, often we will grow apart. Surely our relationship with God means more to us than that. Make it a habit to speak with your Father every day. Be sure to take your time and think about what you're saying, and remember that your relationship with God will decline as a result of your negligence. Let's all make an effort to take advantage of one of the greatest blessings known to man. Thanks for spending 2 minutes at the cross with me. This post was written by Dalton Gilreath. I come here.